Yes, guys, hope you guys are well. Guys, I am so excited about doing this video because I know you're going to benefit so much from this video, guys. And this is another SEO tip that I want to give you that will help you rank on the first page, guys, on Etsy and get that fantastic passive income, get out of that 9 to 5 rat race and get selling. So, guys, don't forget, as usual, if you love digital products, you love selling, creating, and all of that good stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and click that share button and let everybody else also benefit. So, guys, without further ado, this is another SEO tip, fantastic one to help you rank on the first page. And do stay right to the end because this one is an absolute banger. An absolute banger, guys. I love doing this one. Is one I'm looking forward to. So, guys, check this out. Now, how do we rank on the first page? It is possible. It is very, very possible. But you have to do it in this way, and there's strategies to it, and you got to understand where to do it. So, first of all, look, listen to this, guys. You need to, first of all, be choosing a product within the niche that you can actually rank in and that is not so saturated. So basically niching down. What I mean by that is, look, I've typed in clip art, right? Just clip art. Clip art as a word has a search volume of 1,443,345 listings, including ads, but that's absolutely ridiculous to get into. The only ones you will see on that first page are the big boys, the big boys and the big girls that are actually smashing it on Etsy, right? The big players out there, they're the only ones that are going to be there, unless you're an ad. Now, if it's an ad, then you're going to be there too, because you're paying for the privilege. You're paying to be on that line of ads, Etsy, paid sellers. That's another way to get ranking as well and get the sales. But I'm going to leave that convo for another day. I'm talking about organic. This is about the organic getting on that first page. Now, you're not going to get there for this one. So you got to niche down. So check this out. Next pages, what you would do is you need to niche down further. So I put in 2 words there. Watercolor clip art. I've niched down more. How much does watercolor clip art have as a result? 302,549. Look how much I've cut it down. I've cut down the results, right? The search results, okay? But I'm getting, it's going to be an easier way of getting ranking. Still hard though, so I'm still not there. So adding more words, right? Adding more words like watercolor, then clip art, is where you're starting to get longer tail keywords, right? And in that sense is the longer the tail keywords, the longer it is, the more likely you're able to rank as a newbie. Remember, this is all as a newbie, because as time goes on and more sales history and so on, you'll actually start ranking up in other words, right? So it might start appearing in watercolor and then start appearing in clip art. And slowly, as you start building your sales, you start going higher and higher. But we're talking about as a newbie. You need to rank in sub niches, longer tail keywords. So the next one that I typed in is watercolor floral clip art. See, I've gone into a sub niche now, and the sub niche of this one has a results of 69,137, right? Less results, more chance of ranking, okay? But I'm going further, guys, because as a fresh newbie, you even need to go further, right? Further down. So here's another one. I'm adding another word to the string, which is this one. Watercolor, floral, poppy clip art. Now, not only am I going into the watercolor clip art style, I'm going into the floral watercolor clip art style. I'm going to be specific in the type of flower that I want to try and create and rank for. Okay? Now, you need to have something like this. I use Everbee, which is my go-to SEO software. This is how I find these things. You need to have science behind you. You can't go blind anymore. There's too many sellers out there. So you have to do your analytics. So I know this is how This is the reason why I found poppy clip art, right? And do check out, I'm going to have a video at the end of this one on how I designed poppy clip arts using Midjourney really quickly and then design it for different products. So I'll have a video on here at the end as well, aside from my SEO playlist, which you can also check out. So many tips. So look, this is what I do. Sorry, not product analytics. Let me go to keyword analysis. I love Everbee. It's got so many bits to it will help you guys rank and get up there. So my keyword research is very simple. Let's say I want to do a new clip art, right? I need to do my research first and see what there is unsaturated, see what I can rank in, right? So I did obviously spend a bit of time doing your research, which you need to spend. You need to spend time researching. You don't go for what you like, you go for what people are looking for. You go for where there's not much competition. That's how you start. As a newbie, that's how you start. Once you start getting into it and start selling, guys, it gets way easier, but the beginning is always the hardest part. So look, I just typed in poppy. Just the word poppy, because I want to see what options there are for this word. And obviously I've done this before, but I just want to show you. So when I typed in poppy, I can start getting a gauge about that particular product, which looks quite okay, because I start seeing some numbers which are looking interesting, like these keyword research numbers. 0 obviously is terrible, 10 is not great, as once you get into our kind of 100, 200, these are fantastic, really. And if you get into 1,000, that's crazy. So I look for keyword score and I look for competition. And then I'm starting to look and think, poppy, wow. Poppies, poppy birth flower. Okay. But I want to get more specific. I want to look at poppy clip art, really. That's really the kind of words I want to look for. So I'll go down the pages. I'll go further. And then I'll find this one, poppy clip art. Good. That's the words I'm looking for. And then actually the next one is clip art poppies. Also pretty good. It has a competition of 234. It has a search volume of 913. Remember, you're starting small. You got to start with a lower volume. Don't try and go for something that's like hundreds of thousands of volume, or you have to go with a smaller volume. That's where you're able to rank in, guys. You got to understand, if you want to rank on first page, you got to go for the small fish. Don't go for the big fish. Not yet. So poppy clip art has a volume. That means people on Etsy are searching for this specific term, poppy clip art. 913 people do that. And 912 are searching for a specific keyword volume of clip art poppies. And then floral poppy flowers, right? 902. Poppy SVG clip art is 880. So in fact, what you find is there are many combinations of keywords that you could rank for, which are similar, and the volume actually, so you might look at a volume of 913 and say, that's not a lot. Actually, that's not bad, right? In a month, 913 people searching. But to be honest, you will get much more to rank in, because there are other keywords. And then when you add up the volume, you might end up with like a whole overall volume of 10,000 searches, which are to do with poppies, which you could actually be seen for, that is the key to this. People don't realize the power of long tail keywords. They don't know the power of it. Actually, you go for the long tail keywords, you go for the unsaturated ones, and funny enough, you get sales from different places. It does happen. So follow these steps, guys. So this one has a really good keyword score, poppy clipper of 450. So through my analysis using Everbee on my keyword research, I found this, right? So that's what you do. You actually try and find something first. Do your research. Don't choose a product before you actually find and analyze it. And I've analyzed it. So that what I did was then I started to go down the rankings. And so when you actually type in now something like let me just get out of the keyword score. Let me just get out of this for a second, out of Everbee. When I type in watercolor floral poppy clip art, it has that long tail keyword actually has a results of 1,217 with ads. So 1,217 people are searching for this on a monthly basis. If I do another combination of words, like poppy clip arts or something slightly different, I'll get another set of results. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, even though these numbers may sound small rather than, like 1 million or 400,000, When you add them all up, these different combinations, they add up to quite a good number of volume. So this is the key to this. This is the golden nugget. You got to realize that. Go for long tail keywords, sub niche, and you're going to able to rank. Now look at this. When I look at down on this page, right? You can find yourself, you are able to rank on this page. And look, it's all about getting on that first page, you know, second page really max. You want to get there. You want to get on that first page really. That's your aim. Okay. And if you want to get there organically, remember, I'm talking organic, then you got a sub niche. So look, I'm going down this page. Now, obviously, look, the first line here, the top line is adverts, right? By Etsy sellers. Now, the next line are people that have gotten there organically, right? Organically. I can see these guys, they look like they're decent sellers. So they might have been here for a while. I can tell. Now I keep going down. I want to find something that's fairly new. Okay. But on the first page. And this is, you know, this is what I do. I sort of search. I think I might have found something, but I need to click and verify. Right. I'm going to click and verify because these are all organic ones I'm looking at. These are ads. Okay. It's a combination, but I want to choose something. See, this one's got on the first page. Wow. It's only just 2. I think that one's quite new and it's on the first page. Right. So there's quite a few here I can see that are quite new in the poppy clip art sort of niche, but they managed to get there. Let me just click on one for now, right? I just want to get on here because this one managed to get on the first page. And I'm going to tell you my thought process, guys. Let me just analyze this using Everbee. Again, I got to do my analysis. Now look at this. Listing image is 1 month old. What is it ranking for? Look, let me see the tags. Let me go to the tags. Look at this. Right? And as I guessed, poppy clip art 913. Floral clip art is there. Look at the keyword scores, guys. They're going for some good keyword scores. Look at that poppy PNG 530. Only 2,952 competition. That's really, really good. Poppy banquet. Bouquet. I never thought about that one. That's a good one as well. Poppy bouquet. So they are actually really going for it, right? All to do with poppy, but they're able to rank. And at the minute, they're ranking on first page for poppy clip art. And I'm not surprised because the competition is not all that. And that's what you do. It's already starting to make a sale. Made 6 sales, right? Not bad. 6 sales. Just started out a month ago. And obviously, let me see. Have they got a sale? Yeah, 51% off. And so what I would learn is I would look at this listing. I'll tell you why. Because this listing has got on the first page, yeah, of this particular niche. And then I would start looking and seeing how's it getting sales. Because it's starting to get sales, right? And that's what they're doing. They're getting momentum. Now, I would start analyzing it. So I'd look at the listing, look at the images, look at the pricing. Now, if I look at this price, if I wanted to do this myself, I would go in at a lower price, right? That's what I would do. I would look at the images, and these are really lovely poppy clip arts. How am I going to improve on this? This is what my thinking is. What am I going to do to improve on it? Now here you've got transparent backgrounds, 23 PNG images. Now, first of all, I'll tell you what I would do. In this one, you get 23 images. I would do 50. I would straight off do 50, or I might do 100. To improve on it and to get ranking, I need to improve on it. I would check and see what are these keywords that they're doing, right? For the title. What are these keywords? And what are they saying about it? And what is the description? So they've got 23 poppy watercolor clip arts. I would do 100 myself if I want to start getting ranked. I would look at the reviews, start reading the reviews. This is my competition. If I was doing poppy clip art, this is my competition. It's a new listing. This listing is fresh. This listing's starting to sell, and it's on the first page. So I want to be in competition with this person, right? They're starting to sell. So I would start looking at the images, see maybe the kind of things that I could include. Make sure I got high-res images, watercolor, poppy, clip arts, beautiful. Make sure I got more bundle. I would make it a cheaper price so that I can stand out as a newbie to start getting those reviews. I might even do customization. I personally would also show how this clip art would look on many different products, maybe on a mug, on a wall art, painting. and I would have mock-ups of those on my listings as well. I would even do like a video, utilize the video, which you can do, and make it a little animated thing going on. That's what I would do. So you look at something that's working, a listing, sorry, that you can rank for on the first page, something that you can compete with, something that you can actually get onto. Make sure your sub niche is something that is unsaturated, and then start creating these images. I can do these in Midjourney in 20 minutes. So I create 100 of these poppy clip arts in a vase, in a bouquet. I would actually do them according to what the searches are. Let me explain what I mean. This is what I'm going to explain. Check this tip out. What people are searching for in their keywords, you produce the design for. Check that. So let me do this. Look. When I look at this list of keywords, poppy clip art, I would produce obviously poppy clip arts. But look at this. It says poppy bouquet. So I would actually produce a watercolor clip art of a poppy bouquet because people are looking for it, right? So you would actually produce ones. If it says something like poppy in a vase, if it said poppy in something, or a single poppy, I would actually check out other keywords that people might be searching for. So I might type in poppy, a single poppy image. If people are searching for that, then I'll produce that as well as part of the collection. So what I mean by that is, if you're going to do a bundle, then try to do a bundle that actually hits on different volumes that people are looking for within that niche. So if it's poppies, do a bunch of poppies, a bouquet of poppies, a single poppy, a poppies in a vase, poppies in a sort of wreath format, and many different types of poppy styles. And then just double check, make sure people are actually searching for it. And then obviously when people are looking at your images, because they're looking for that type of poppy, they would buy your product, right? I hope that makes sense. So guys, that is how you rank on a first page, by niching down, making sure it's unsaturated, making sure you're answering all the questions, making sure that your volume, you've got all the tags, which are also hitting on various keywords to do with that sub niche, that also give you that fantastic volume and that really, really good chance of getting those sales very, very quickly. Now, the other thing of this is you can see that they have a visibility score of 33%. This is telling me also that you can improve on the visibility of your listing, of this listing. And this can be through the title, through the images they've used. And like I said, I would do a video, I would do like an animation, I would do something like a mock-up to show how this clipper can be used in different products. Now, when I look at good clipper sellers, I would also look at good clip art sellers, massive clip art sellers that are selling thousands and thousands, and look at the listings that they do and take some ideas from them also. And I've seen what they do, and they actually put mock-ups on different products, and it works really, really well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got loads of SEO tip videos, so do check out my playlist, please, because all of this is about adding pieces to this puzzle. Now, this is the SEO Etsy algorithm puzzle, which you have to put together by adding these little bits that make sense, and how to rank, what to include, the title, the pricing. There's so many parts, moving parts to it to get right, but once it all clicks into place, guys, you will see the sales just shoot through the roof and the ranking will start jumping up. So guys, if you like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Do check out the videos next. Remember, I told you about how I created the poppy clip art. Do check it out, and all my SEO tips. Check out Everbee and all the links to the description, that everything that I do use for SEO. Take care. See you in the next one.